I love this AMG group. I feel like I don't know if it's 2 years or going on 2 years now, but I want to say from day one, the space that she created for us, we were already connected. We were already comfortable with each other. And now that it's been 2 years, going on 2 years, there are moments where we don't set out to cry, but there could be a moment where we are so free at sharing something that's so vulnerable with each other that sometimes that happens. When she hones in on somebody, I think everyone, if I just speak from my experience, I always feel safe because I know it's not from a place of, she's not trying to be abusive. It's always from a place of caring. And so because her touch, her approach is nurturing, I know I keep saying that, but that's really how I feel. Because that's her approach, you feel taken care of. Or you know when she's coming for you, that she's not coming to dig at you or with daggers or anything. You know that she's coming with care. So as she's talking to other people and trying to get to the source of what's stopping them, it's not just for that person. We all seem to tend to have a breakthrough. Sometimes we don't even realize that that person's issue is our issue. And then now our hands are going up because now we're realizing, oh, okay, that happened to me, but does that mean, this? Or then we'll just start sharing. Or she allows the space where she's not the only person that's running this. She allows us to chime in to support our peers. And then sometimes she'll fall back. And if she feels like sometimes, something negative could come up and she'll say, okay, yeah, however, this is the flip side of that coin. So she always keeps it very light, but it's always, I feel like with strategy, I always feel like it's with tact. What we gain from each other is because Kristine allows the space to be open. I mean, we sit in a circle, we're all connected. When we leave there, it's full of love, it's full of joy, it's full of accomplishment. We get to witness everybody's growth every month. And sometimes, actors, I think artists in general, we ebb and we flow in our energy, we ebb and we flow in our ideas, and also in our emotions. And so that group allows us to all, I feel, to walk away as if, okay, I just needed to rejuvenate my energy, and now I can get back to work. She hones in on what people are afraid of, and then she comforts them into knowing that they can take that next step, no matter how frightening it is. And then she's expecting to hear a report back the next month. And then she always cheers you on. And something that I love about Kristine is that there's never a victory that's too small. Any accomplishment that you make that was a roadblock for you, even if there's somebody that you want to call and now you've found the number, which you didn't have the number before, that's a victory to be celebrated. And a lot of times as actors, we tend to be like, oh, well, I just got the number, and she's like, no, that's an accomplishment because you took the time to research that. How long did it take you? 3 hours. That's 3 hours out of your life that you could have been watching TV or what have you, but you chose to find that number. Now what's the next step? And then it's like, okay, the next step is to call. But she's I don't know, I feel like her touch is really therapeutic. It's like she makes you feel like she's a gentle coach. She makes you feel like you can conquer anything, or you can attempt to conquer anything, because sometimes when you set out to do things, it's not what you expected. They may tell you no, but you have to be okay with that. And she allows you to say, oh yeah, all they're going to say is no. Oh, they said no. Yeah, she doesn't let you say, oh, they said no. She's like, no, you're going to celebrate. They said no. And I love that. And I also love that every month we don't really know what's going to happen. She comes in and she's going to switch it up. And then we read books that are based on changing your mindset as a group. And then we'll discuss, small excerpts of that and how do we push past that. It's really just an environment for changing your mind about the things that don't serve you. And that, for me, has been really valuable.